Um, hey guys, I'm Cameron Dallas. On set, Penshoppe. You would never see me fully naked on Instagram, ever, because my mom would kill me. And I don't think I would want that up on my Instagram. You never know. Drop out of college and pursue a job in something that was undiscovered. So I just actually watched Elf last night with Will Ferrell, and it's literally one of my favorite movies. It's so good. Will Ferrell in general is just such an amazing actor, and he's so funny. Like, Step Brothers has to be hands down my favorite movie, but I just recently watched Elf, so I'm like stuck on that. And it's Christmas time. Well, it's not gonna be Christmas time when they see this shit. Well, first off, I'm definitely a crier. I get really into movies, like scary movies, like I jump at everything, like funny movies, I laugh really hard, but like Titanic, man. Titanic made me cry, not gonna lie. I just saw Allied and I almost cried, but I was on a date, so I didn't. Just kidding. I just almost cried. I would have cried if I was on a date still. From 2000, probably the music. Yeah, there's some pretty dope music. Classic, like late 90s, like early 2000s, like R&B and like Lil Jon and like Usher and 112, Diddy. There's so many good things. Sublime, Linkin Park. I swear I had the worst style growing up. Like, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Like, I don't even know if I looked up to anyone just because my style was that bad. I honestly, growing up, I thought my best friend had really good style. And I would like he would wear flannels and then I'd go buy some flannels and be like, yeah, they're dope. Like if he wore it, I thought it was dope. So I like to do a bunch of things. I like to play sports, whether it's soccer, basketball, football, baseball, tennis, badminton, like bowling. Like I like to do all that stuff. Four-wheeling, I love to ride dirt bikes. I've been skydiving, I'm going again. Like I want to go bungee jumping. I love like just having fun and like adrenaline things, like things that get my adrenaline pumping. And I'm super competitive, so like any game. I like board games too. You should see me and my family play board games. It's crazy. So I grew up with my mom and my sister and they never let me win, ever, ever. So it's like when I win, I definitely gloat in front of them just because they'll rub it in my face, but it's fun. I had two girls that I took photos with in my hallway of my hotel, and they ended up running in my room, and they were trying to get me to let them watch me sleep. And I wasn't really creeped out or anything, but I was like, no, like I was trying to be nice. Like I took a photo with you guys need to go, and they like would not leave, and I had to like pick them up and walk them out of my room as they were like holding on to like the walls and stuff like that. But it's chill. I tend to handle those things like pretty well. Best place, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii my whole life, and I went there and it was so relaxing for me, and it was for a vacation. But I do love like all of Europe. Australia is dope, Milan is amazing, Paris is awesome. I really am excited to go to the Philippines though. First off, the fact that I'm in any brand in the Philippines is awesome. That's a huge step for me. As far as like looking back on where I started, being 5'6", starting on Instagram, not knowing what a model was. I literally would tell Mario, my agent, like, yo, I want to do something with Penshoppe, like they have some cool stuff. And like the first time I ever went international is when I saw their billboards at the airport, and I was like, dang, I want that. I don't know, well, the pants are awesome. The pants fit me, I'm wearing these, I'm taking these actually, like all of them, to my house. They're actually letting me, which is kind of cool, because like no one ever lets you keep clothes from like shoots, but they're letting me keep these pants, and I'm so stoked for that. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. So good.